Hey guys, thanks for watching and welcome back to the channel. I'm Adam, and in today's episode we've got a bit of a quick walk around. It's not a full review, you have to get subbed to make sure you subscribe for the full review, but we want to see if this Capri really lives up to all the average reviews we've seen online. So Ollie, what do you think?
Well, I've been reading magazine reviews on this and they all rate it 3 out of 5 stars. Magazines call it average. So today I want to find out just how average it is. It's the Go Faster one, it's the extended range, all-wheel drive. Keep watching and we'll give you our honest thoughts on this car. Just to let you guys know, we release an episode every single Friday. Next week, we check out the brand new Hyundai Santa Fe plug-in hybrid. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss that episode. Say hello to the all-new Ford Capri. The legendary name from 1969 has been dragged into the electric era. Ford brought it back because nostalgia sells, even if the public reaction has been negative so far. Some do love the reboot, others say that's not my Capri. So Ford's given it a retro vibe, modern vaults, and a whole new attitude. It's bold, it's electric, and I really want to know what you guys think about it. Let me know in the comments.
Okay, so let's get straight into a little walk around to let you see the outside of it, and you can make your own judgments. Now let's start off with the front of this car because I quite like it. Obviously it's nothing like the original Capri really. I'm not really sure why they called it a Capri.
Yeah, I know. I missed the long bonnet. My dad had a Capri, a Tickford Capri, and it's just so different. Now this has got a snubby little nose, massive lights, it's very smooth. I guess it takes a lot of styling from the Explorer that they brought out, and you'll notice some of the Explorer stuff inside, like the infotainment. But I think it's quite popping in this yellow, whether I would spec it in the yellow.
Yeah, the yellow, I don't know, it looks quite cool. I mean, it is very smooth, like you said. You've got a bit of black sort of trim around the bottom, and that sort of marries up with the black stripe in the middle there at the front.
Got some functional area as well, which is good to see. Around the side, these rims are pretty, they look like flowers a little bit of a petal. But that is, I believe, a 21-inch rim. So I don't know how comfortable it's going to be.
It's quite a big rim.
It is. You've seen bigger, haven't you?
There's a lot of surface area there, but yeah, this is the sort of side angle of the car. As you can see, we're in some sort of car park, but it's not too big. I'd say it's quite similar to like a Polestar 2 sort of size. So, and it's got quite an easy sort of boot opening, hasn't it? So it's not just like a tailgate. It opens up fully, so the glass opens as well, which is good. But at the back, what do you think?
I like the back. I think this is pretty cool to see the Capri badge and the lights. I've seen these at night time. They look pretty cool. They look quite cheeky. They remind me of eyelids.
Cheeky.
This all lights up. Yeah, it looks kind of playful. Not so much sporty, but a bit more playful. These look like eyelids to me, but I do enjoy. I think it would have been wicked if they could have had the Capri to light up. But
that would be cool. But anyway, you'll have to let us know what you think about the looks of the Capri down in the comments. Right, jump in, move your fake Louis V bag out of the way. It is fake.
So rude!
Right, so jumping in, let me just talk about materials because that's sort of the first thing I notice when I jump in a car. Yeah. And what can you say?
I know that this is the top trim level. I know it's £56,000 pretty much, so I expect good levels of materials. Soft, very soft in the centre console. Up here,
£56,000.
it's a lot, isn't it? It's a lot of money.
We're just getting distracted by this blower.
Try and turn that blower off, please. Is this real carbon fibre as well? For 56K?
It does feel like real carbon fibre, but obviously the materials in this are going to be nicer than what you expect. Let's squidge those seats. They're quite nice. I like them.
Yeah, it's cool. I think it's got a bit of storage. Look at that in there.
That's quite a big hole in there.
That's a big old hole, and they've got a little light in there. Now, we've seen this before. When me and Adam went to Munich in 2023, this is the special infotainment locker system. So if I pinch here and move up, I can have a hidden storage. So you can pretty much hide stuff there when you go to the shops and then bring it down. We have seen that in the Explorer, so it's the same.
I mean, yeah, it's good to know because I don't know any other car where you can move the actual infotainment manually.
That is quite a bit of a USP. However, sitting in this car, this is your sound system as well. So this is a bit of a sound bar from B&O up here. Straight away, if you didn't know, this is on the same platform as the VW ID4 and so forth. So I'm seeing some VW stuff. For example, this, you know the annoying thing where you press your windows down, you have to click rear to do the rear ones. Also, again, you've got the stalk bit up here. This is a little bit better than what you get in a VW though, because it's actually up and not stuck on the steering column. So that looks good. I'm not impressed with those. Look at that. Look at the quality of that.
This is the quality of the camera, and it's a bit blurry and fuzzy, isn't it?
Yeah, not great at all. And then obviously the infotainment seems to work okay, and you've got your driving profiles, and that looks good. But these molded one-piece buttons as well, Adam. I mean,
you're not a fan. I think some people would be a fan of that, but
I think for 56k, this thing better have some incredible driving dynamics, because so far the tech in terms of, you know, like we said, the buttons and stuff. The infotainment I don't have a problem with.
It's pretty heavy.
It's
I
okay.
like the infotainment. I feel like it's quite premium.
Yeah.
It reminds me of sort of the Polestar system in the middle. Looks quite similar sort of dynamics. But you haven't got that many buttons. So these buttons here are...
Oh, what's that clunk?
They vibrate a little bit when you touch them. But
Jesus
yeah, it'd be good
Christ!
just to have a normal button, to be honest. So,
Yeah, that I can hit. That's not that satisfying at all. I'd rather just push a button.
Yeah, you don't like that. But these materials, they've not got that much squidge. It's not like a leather sort of material. So I'm thinking this might not last that long.
I don't think it is, Adam. I think you're right. I think they've just coloured.
It doesn't feel very premium. It looks quite premium, but it doesn't feel very premium.
No, I think the grey is trying to hide the quality of the plastic, and it is just pretty much normal scratchy plastic. But
That is. But I mean, overall, I like the design of the cabin here. It looks quite nice. It's a nice place to sit, nice place to be.
yeah, the steering wheel looks okay. Wasn't a big fan in the Puma one. This one's got a bit more of a different vibe. So it'll be interesting to see what it's like on the road. This is kind of cool. A little bit of a reference to the old school Ford Cortina and the Capri as well. Remember, you had the steering wheel with the steel spokes coming out with the circular holes. They've referenced that. That's kind of a good little throw. But other than that, we'll have to take it out on the road, see what it's all about. So we have got 340 PS of power in this Capri. It's the all-wheel drive premium version. So I'm expecting good levels of grip. I want to see exactly what it's like on the road. We have got 5.3 seconds, 0 to 62, and 346 miles of range on this 79 kilowatt hour battery. Just for reference, we have got 72%, and it is showing us 215 miles of range. Okay, we are now taking the Capri out on the main roads. I've got to say, visibility is great. I can see the bonnet, how it flares at the side. It looks good. It just looks like a giant bumblebee at the moment. See out the back well. The A-pillars are quite big, you know. Those A-pillars, hope they don't hinder me too much. So far, so good. See everything I need to. I'm not going to mess around. I'm just going to put it into sport because this is the top trim level. I want to see exactly what it's like as soon as we get out there. Suspension at the moment, really good. And this is so quiet, like really quiet. I mean, it's pretty well composed, to be honest with you. It's just flat, stays pretty well balanced. You've got, everything's really clear and crisp. I can see my digi-dash well, got a heads-up display on this one as well. Steering wheel was a bit of a weird shape, but it's light enough. Pulling out of a junction, sport mode, foot to the floor. Oh my goodness. Okay, that has got some good, woo! Okay, that's got some good levels of grip. So all-wheel drive in this system, and that's stuck like glue to the road. So any junction you come out of, and you have it in sport mode, and you absolutely just mash. Oh yeah, okay, that's good. That's there when you need it. I would say if you get a good lease deal, now the Capris, we looked at a lease deal, £228 a month, pretty good. It's only on 5k miles, but you're looking at around £30 a month more if you want 10k miles. But that's around 2-year deal, and I think it was, I'll put a link in the description below, but I think it's sort of £2,000 to £3,000 up front. But there are really good Capri deals out there because all these cars, I see a lot of them in stock, and I don't think Ford can shift them. 572 litres of boot space you get with the Capri. Now, some of you might be thinking, hey, that's pretty good, that's enough. And there are some good little cubbies. I don't know what that is, like a little bin. Ah, it's a Ford bin. Maybe it comes with it, maybe it's an add-on. Then lift this up, so you've got a little bit of partition in here. That's handy, and this is where they're putting the cables because there is no frunk in this Capri. Let me know what you think of the boot space.
That's a bit clunky, isn't it?
It's a bit clunky in here.
Okay, so you've got a movable boot floor as well, so you can move that down.
Yeah, that's true. Let me know, guys. Let's talk about charging with the Capri. You've got a max charge of 185 kilowatts. If you find a fast charger, that's 10 to 80% in 26 minutes. If you've got a wall box at home, a 7 kilowatt one, you're looking at 0 to full in 10 to 12 hours. Now, since filming, the prices of the Capri have changed quite a bit. There's 3 trim levels. The Style trim, which is rear-wheel drive, £37,485. The Select trim, £44,085. Then you've got the Premium rear-wheel drive, it's £42,185. You've got the Premium rear-wheel drive extended range, £48,185. And then the all-wheel drive Premium extended range, £52,185. £185, and any other colour other than white is £800 more on the UK website.
Pause on the video just to share with you some of our latest links. We've got some exclusive members content for you, so we're going to bring brand new lease deals and some car news for you, and some exclusive shorts as well. We've also got a brand new Patreon, so if you want your name featured in our videos, please sign up and follow the link in the description, as well as some brand new merch. We've got some cool designs I want you to check out and let us know what you think.
Okay, the look of the Capri, you can see that sloping rear back, and I've got Adam with me, and I want to know what his rear space is like. Adam, talk to me.
Okay, so let me tell you what it's like in the back of the Capri. Let me start with my legroom. So I've actually got loads and loads of legroom here, so definitely enough in that department. Headroom, it's a little bit tight on this sort of pillar here, but because you've got the sunroof, I'd say headroom is quite limited, to be fair, but you can get quite good visibility out the front, and there's definitely enough windows to sort of see out of. In the middle, you've got two cup holders, which is pretty good little armrest. This feels quite well put together, to be fair. It doesn't feel very flimsy, which is good. You've got a flat floor, so you get a bit more legroom with two USB-Cs here and some vents as well. But other than that, I would say the suspension is sort of on the stiffer side. I can definitely feel some of the lumps and bumps in the roads that I don't feel in other cars. So just a little bit of feedback there. But otherwise, legroom's good, headroom's a bit limited, and I do feel like the seats are quite upright. So I don't feel like on a long journey, this is going to be overly comfortable. But that is just my impression of the back.
What I would say is, I would like bigger bolsters, because I actually think this car can be great fun on the right roads. I don't necessarily agree with those average reviewers out there that saying this is a 3 out of 5. I disagree. I think it's definitely higher than that. You know, I think with little tweaks, like the steering could be a little bit stiffer, the bolsters definitely could hug you a little bit more. But today, this is a bit of a first look. We haven't had the car for a long time, like normally we get over a week. And we've only had a few minutes with it. But what I would say is, it is comfortable. I mean, it's on the performance side, so it is gonna, when you hit a lot of potholes on a jittery road, it's gonna fidget about. You've got the big 21-inch rims, and you're gonna probably get a little bit of body roll when you're going into a real tight corner, but overall, it's pretty composed, it's balanced, and it's got decent levels of grip as well. You can really have fun with this car. You know, it's got a lot of poke, and I think, is it like the old? Obviously, it's nothing like the old Capri, is it? And so you can't really relate to it. You can't gel with it. But as a car in itself, if you forget the Capri badge, this is a good little fast blowout car. I think I've really enjoyed myself with this. I mean, it's like when someone says the movie's really bad, don't go to see it. You go and see it, the movie's absolutely fine. It's actually better. That's what this is. This is good fun, especially in this. I mean, this is 56k, right? It's the top premium trim level, all-wheel drive, extended range. So you're getting good miles of range, 346 miles, and you've got 5.3 seconds. 4.3 seconds. I went like South Africa. So I think overall, it's a good little car. I've had some really good fun with this. Even though the new Capri carries an iconic name, it's pretty hard to find data on these vehicles. But I have found a bit of a less glamorous story. In Ireland alone, only 98 of the new Capris were sold between January and July. Meanwhile, across the wider region of the EU, the EFTA countries and the UK, Ford just sold 426,000 vehicles in 2024. And its market shares dropped to 3.3%. So yes, the model's on the market, but the public response isn't great. So it's not exactly breaking records.
Okay, so that has been our episode on this Ford Capri. And to be fair, the ride's pretty good. Got decent boot space. What do you think, Oliver?
Do you know what? Forget the magazines. Come to us at Car Chat TV. Honest review. Everything I read, not everything, but a lot gave it 3 out of 5 stars. This is not a 3 out of 5 star car. I would give it at least 4, 4.5. This is a fun car. I've been impressed so far. Yeah, it's only been a little bit of a drive today, but I would love to know what you guys think about the Capri down in the comments below. As always, throw us a like if you like the episode. Get sub to Car Chat TV, and we will see you on the next one. If you've made it this far, thank you ever so much for watching. I've just popped up 2 more videos on your screen that you also may like. If you do watch one, let me know what you think.